So how many tracks have you done?
Right now, I started recording back in high school, and so far I have tracks that I have in my head are 84. 84. And the ones that I can't remember, maybe 30 something collabos included. And that's in terms of like I own 84 of them, copyright wise. Like that's my.
And how many have you released apart from Ghana?
I have 2 albums with my 3 albums actually. With one with my group, it was called Kalahari. If you used to go back then in this F2 jam session, you would remember that crew. Around tulikuwa tunarapile. Nikki breathe in.
Hata kabla uendelee. Jam session ilikufa?
Jam session iko lakini inaendelea tu chini ya maji yani. Watu wanaenda reggae chini ya maji.
Sawa tusibana. Aya endelea.
Chini ya maji. So like okay, I was saying when we were at Kalahari, we did a full album. Shout out to our producer Quincy Kalahari, who was always with us, and that's where we came to meet, with even the big names. Like our first album, Calligraph was on the album. Rabbit was on the album. Wow. I also have countless mixtapes because I started as a freestyle battle rap.
Why did you split?
Actually, people don't actually, like major groups don't actually split. Like everybody, everybody has their own path they're following. Some guy, gets a baby. Some other guy gets a job. Another guy has to go back. Mwingine anaenda Saudia. I'm split at Mkitaka. I'm not split by default.
And that's because probably as you start off, music is not paying your bills.
Yeah, that's very true.
Yeah, in Kenya especially.
Yeah, and even you know this, and I can tell you, all the artists you've seen is isipokuwa the chosen few. Hii naambia hata watoto wenye wako kwa nyumba sasa wananiona. Sasa ni August holiday kwa hivi. Hakuna venye tunaweza sema ati kwa msanii na ulipe nyumba nayo. Unaona? Hiyo Kenya inakuanga ni hivi. You must have an education, you must have a side job. Even Nameless is an architect, you see?
Yeah, he is.
Frasha is a doctor or a medical practitioner. I know other people. Pilipili used to be in the fashion business. Unaona? Wakina Jagwa, what tell stories of my garage, you have to like that. Kenya is a working nation, and Kenya is a really strong economy. Also, so you can't be an artist in Kenya and think you will get everything 90% on the pie chart from the entertainment.
Like in Morocco, don't you think that's quite unfair, considering if you take a look at what's going on in Nigeria?
Yeah.
Nigeria, the film industry pays people's bills. Nigerians have made money from acting. Yeah. And then if you look at the Western world, it would be unfair to compare someone with Beyonce. Okay, all the other artists, there's so many artists who pay their bills using their chosen career.
Yeah.
Like they focus 100%. This is music. This is what I'm going to do. This is acting. This is what I'm going to do, and it pays their bills. Kenya tutafika huko lini?
I think one of the big problems is most people, they don't want to monetize in on the entertainment industry in Kenya. And another thing, we cannot compare ourselves with the West Africans. There are very many. Their population is big. So even if me, I'm from Kibera and I have my CD out, and I'm not known outside Kibera, I can make at least 2 million shillings here from my community only. Huku Kenya tuko at least, when you look at the census from the past census, we're 40 million Kenyans, you see.
About 50 now, yeah.
Yeah, and then ukienda kuangalia artists pia ni wangapi, ni wengi. But like our population is not like, it's not that big enough, to sustain the whole entertainment industry and also the system and the governments. Okay, they're trying to monetize in on the artists, but they're making us walk on a tightrope. You see that? Right now, even what's going, you see all these music copyright things, the tug of war between the MCSK and the Mpake and everything. Even an upcoming artist who doesn't know about these things, they just want to do. Anataka tu watu ngoma, watu wasikie, ajui there's more to that. So we really need to, we need to counter on this and like make what can I say? The music entertainment entrepreneur system.
Derek, do you agree to this?
I do.
Even the DJs, even the dancers.
Especially in the part where he talked about MCSK. Because even as there's an amount of taxes they're supposed to pay in order to play their music. And I think
DJ, imagine.
It doesn't make sense.
Kuna mamatatu zinalipa annually. Akipata hivi bila hiyo sticker ya MCSK, ule mtu ameenda wala.
And the money does not trickle down to the artist.
It trickles down somehow. But now they're hiding, like there has to be like, this is a budget we are doing. Unaona kama watu wanafanyanga na polio. Kusema this is a budget today, tunaenda mashinani zote kuchanua hao wasanii wako mashinani venye wataregister. Venye watakula royalties out. No. watu waambiwi. Ile kama wewe ndo utajichanua, unaona? Kama utajichanua pia utajichanua.
So if you don't know your rights uko na shida sana.
And then the mentality for the people up there wenye wanakula hizo do ni ile, the smaller the people, the bigger the piece of cake, you see? The more the people, the smaller the piece of cake.
The cake.
So hata sisi wenyewe tunasema hata hiyo cake hatutaki. Sasa tunataka sasa tukule ugali.
Basi. Haya. As we wind up, nataka kujua, why do you have the name Kalahari? Kalahari, why?
Okay, Kalahari was from everybody in the group was called Kalahari. It's like venye ASAP, unajua mtu wangu akina ASAP. ASAP Rocky, ASAP Fagi, ASAP nani, kila mtu ni ASAP gang. Unaona, sasa ni Kalahari gang. Sasa kulikuwa Moroko Kalahari, Gadimoja Kalahari, Drupi Kalahari. And for me like Kalahari, mbona tulijipea hiyo jina ni ile hiyo enzi za tukiwa high school. Ile mse kama ni mnoma ball. Wanasema mse amekauka. Unashika? Yani na sasa ile wakirapa nasema hao vijana wamekauka kama Kalahari. Na hiyo Moroko, hiyo nayo si ile Moroko ya country. Moroko is my acronym. Like those are my names on my ID. Like Mo is Moridze, Ro is Robert, Ko is Kole. So Moroko, Moridze Robert Ko.
Moridze Robert Kole are your full names. Now I'd like us to wind up. Kindly give us your last words and a short kitu hivi. Just throw it down for us.
First of all, kabla kila kitu, naweza taka kubig up watu wote wenye wametune in Ibru TV. Mnafahamu Tamboi Station hii ni ude DJ ameiva. Mapresenter pia wameiva. Tuko tunatune na tukumbuke ni aje. Support your local MC, your local talent kama ni acrobat dance. Hata kiona kasho endo mchangamkie, unaona? Each one teach one, each one build one. Na sana nataka kugotea watu wangu wote namba 8. All my crew kuanzia DC watu walibomolewa, Makina watu walichomolewa, Karanja watu waliokolewa, wengine wenye walisorovewa, Olympic tuko ndani, Bombolulu, kwa Roni Choche, kwa Shiro, kwa Mangas, Ayani, 42, Bombolulu, Kiande. That's my whole neighborhood, you know, and the whole of Nairobi who watching. Yeah, we there. My wife is there. My baby boy there. Na tuko hapo tu chini ya maji tu.
Sawa. Throw it down for us.
Okay, so this piece I did the same way na form gani inaitwa rain gauge. Okay. Auski kuna rain gauge. Leteni ma rain gauge, tuna age change. Acheni kuchange age. Kuna rain gauge. Leteni ma rain gauge, don't let the gauge rain. Mtu wangu maintain. Kuna rain gauge. Leteni ma rain gauge, tuna age change. Acheni kuchange age. Kuna rain gauge. Leteni ma rain gauge, don't let the gauge rain. Mtu wangu maintain. Acheni hizo. Unakunywa konyagi mpaka ukanyagi. Unakunywa Kenya King na Kenya Makinga wakanyagi. Acheni pombe. Pombe itakugwara ji. Utastukia unapiga kesi mpaka inaonja waragi. Kuna watu original na kuna mawanabi. Bill Gates, Bill Clinton na ujamada Bill. Waiter amekuanikia bill kwa meza kama gallery. Kukunywa inahitaji pesa na una salary. Unafaa kuwa na Kimani, Kahari, Valari. Demi yako anitisha man of Guarana, utagwara nani? Wameuita hapo hivyo na uko hapo ndani. Kukunywa si kazi, ni kasi sana makazi na makakani kwa kadi na mabakadi kwa kali. We mwenyewe unachochana na buddies za wachochani na unaishi huko mbali Kisere na una majirani.
Fire baby.
When wamefunga shule saa hii, manze don't get caught up in a bad company, don't get caught up in a bad vibe, bad moods. Hii mambo ya kuchoma mashule, mnachoma mashule ni kama unatembea na kiatu na umechoma mashule. Wewe jiulize mbona hiyo shule ni bure na mnachoma vitabu na mnazichoma bure.
Sawa.